Hey everybody, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have some project shares. These are design team projects for KSCraft, and this is the second half of the new release dies that I got for January 2022. I will link in the description box my previous video where I had shown 10 of the different die sets. And for today's video, I have 8 die sets to show you and project examples. Of course, I will link all the products down below, also in the description box, and I will try to remember to measure everything so you have an idea. And I will also share the products that I used as well as the dies. Okay, so let's get started. This, the first project or the first product is called the Stacked Books, and it comes in either big or small. The big one I have not used yet, but this is the size of it. And to give you an idea, it's about 3.5 by, I guess about 3.25. Really nice large size, and it gives you the outline die and then the inside die as well, and then book plates too. So you can make a separate color for the pages of the books, and then different like pattern papers or different papers for the spine of the book as well. The smaller one looks like this, and I'll measure the finished product, but that's just what it looks like. So the same exact thing, but smaller. So let me show you what I made. I made a Valentine's card with mine, and I just made it into like Valentine books. Love story. This was cut from, you know, like the strip on the edge of the paper that tells you what collection it is. I find those to be a really good size for things like this. So I use Love Story, Love Notes. This is from Doodlebug, I'm pretty sure, and Cupid and Co. It did say Cupid and Company, but of course I didn't have room for that, so I just left it at Co. I paper pieced with different kinds of paper for the books, and then I used a gold foil paper for the pages of the book itself. I also used some teeny tiny heart bling that I had gotten at Joann's a while ago. So this book stack is approximately 2 3/8 wide and about 2 inches high. So super cute. I also cut the base piece out of 2mm foam just to pop it up a little bit, make it look a little bit more like an actual stack of books. And yeah, I think it came out so cute. If I did it again, I would use a like solid paper for the circle backgrounds, but otherwise I think this looks really nice as a Valentine card. So of course you can use, you know, these book stacks any theme you want. You know, you can make it farmhouse. I think that would be really fun. Just, you know, any holiday, any occasion. So I like that a lot. All right, so that's the first project. The next one we have, this is the other flower die set that came with the release. This one is called Romantic Layering Flowers, and it looks like this. I showed the first flower die set in last week's video, but this is this one. So let me show you a few samples. I made 6 of them. And last time I used brads to hold them together, and I was watching Sharon, who is Craft Eccentricity. Hi, Sharon, if you're watching. She said that, you know, you could just poke stamens through the holes that are already there. And I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but thank you for reminding me, Sharon. So that's what I did. I added a little bit of inking to the edges of these petals. I think I should have gone a little bit darker, but so anyway, I just folded a couple stamens in half, poked them through the holes, and then tied them in the back. So there's that one with stamens. I made a pink one as well. And these stamens I got in a pack from Sizzix, which I ordered from somewhere. I'm not sure, but I'm sure you could find them out there. And here's a blue one. So this one has like pale yellow stamens. These are white and these are like taupe. It came in a pack with all different colors. So yeah, I think they came out really cute, and I like using the stamens, and just another option to hold all the different layers together. I like how this flower, I don't know what kind of flower it's supposed to be, if it's based on anything in particular, but it's kind of cool the way it has like those swoops. So those are the ones with stamens. I also use some gems in some of them too, just to show you another option to put in the center. And I just love those. I think these are from, I think they're from Joann's, or like called Sugar Dots or something. So the same colors, but they all have the same bling in them instead of stamens. So of course you can't like move these around, move the different layers around once you glue the gemmy down, but you know, it adds a nice touch, I think, as a center of a bow or just embellishment to your project. So that's that. All right, let me measure these since I didn't do that yet. When they're all put together, they're about close to 2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches diameter. So there's that. Okay, oh, the next one is so fun. It's called the Cutting Machine Shaker Memorydex. And this is what you get with it. You get different layering pieces of the cutting machine, and this looks exactly like my Cricut Cuttlebug. I'm pretty sure that's what they modeled it after. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see it, but see, it's the same exact shape. It's got that little circle thingy here. It's got the same kind of crank on the end. So I was so excited to see that. Even though I don't really use my Cuttlebug anymore, I still love it, and I love the shape. So it comes with the Memorydex base, which you can use or not, depending if you want to make it a Memorydex or not. And the good thing about this is you can use this for any of your other die sets as well that you want to turn into a Memorydex card. Just, you know, cut this out, fold it in half, and attach it to your embellishment, and you have a Memorydex card. So this is great for me to have because I don't have a Memorydex punch or anything. So. And it also comes with a sentiment that says Crafty Friend, and it comes with the shadow piece too. It comes with extra like crank pieces so you can layer those up. So let me show you what I made. I did make a Memorydex card, and it opens up because the die set, let me just move this over a little bit. You can see it has an extra piece, and that's to go inside your Memorydex card. So let me show you. So I made it kind of minty green to kind of look like my Cuttlebug. And I added Crafty Friend. The shadow piece is a white glitter. The lettering I used a wrapping paper that I have that's really thick, and I just cut that out with the die, and it worked great. And the same paper I used for the base of the Memorydex card. For the crank, I used that glitter paper, and then I used some silver like matte foil paper for the handle part. I used some Doodlebug, like not puppy stickers. They're just like their little enamel stickers. And I used their like crafty line, and I thought that looked so cute, that little washi tape one. And these are little jars of, I don't know, paint or glitter or something. And these are buttons. This is Doodlebug paper, the heart background paper there. And I used a yellow and white gingham for the background. So I put a little piece of Velcro here, and you open it up, and these are also Doodlebug papers and embellishments. So just a little, you know, fun surprise to a Memorydex card, and I think that's so cute. I cut half of a Velcro dot and just put that in here, so you could just open it up easily like that. On the back, I made myself a little pocket so I could put my card in there, and then I added some more Doodlebug ephemera, also Doodlebug papers, and this is from Doodlebug as well. So this is a really nice sturdy Memorydex card, and I think this will be really fun to mail to one of my crafty friends, and that way they'll know it's from me because it has my card in the background. So I love this die. It is so fun, you guys. And if you don't want to make it a little pocket, you don't have to. You know, you could just glue it down, and you don't have to add that second part inside. But I thought I would do it since that part is there in the die set. Okay. So let me measure this for you. It is approximately not quite 5 inches long and about 3.5 inches high. So yeah, a nice size, perfect for your crafty friends, as it says. Okay, next we have the Tea Time Shadow Words. And this comes with all 4 words and shadow pieces. And the different sentiments are tea time, sweet tea, tea party, and pinky up, which I think is adorable. So I just cut them up. I didn't put them on a project yet, but I wanted you to see what the font looked like and how big they are. This one is pinky up. Again, I used some white. This isn't glitter paper. It's more like shimmery paper, but it's textured from Joann's. And this one is approximately 3 7/8 by not even 1.5, but a really nice size for your cards. You know, it's not too big, it's manageable. And then we have sweet tea, which, should I measure these? Yeah, why not? That's about 3 7/8 as well. Sweet tea. And then we have tea time, really pretty. And you can even add, you know, an extra dot if you wanted to on top of the eye, even though that there is a dot like already showing there. So that's about 3 1/4 inches long. It's just a shorter sentiment. And then the last one I made is Tea Party, and I used some gold glitter cardstock for this one. They cut out really well, you guys. No problems poking out the little bits, about the same size as the first 3. So those are really, really cute. I think these would be great for like Mother's Day cards and springy cards, bridal showers, stuff like that. Okay, the next one is called the Large Egg Frame, and it is large, you guys. It comes with all of these pieces. It comes with 4 pieces, actually. It comes with the outer, kind of like a eyelet edging to that one. And then there are two stitched eggs, one a little bit bigger than the other. And then the inset piece has these like X's and little dots that cut out of it. And then it cuts out the band across the middle too. Let me just measure this first. Okay, the biggest one is about 7 1/4 inches, so really big. And then across it's about 5 3/4. So it'll fit with your standard cutting plates just barely. You got to make sure it's situated just perfectly. If you have extended plates, then that would be even better, but you can make it work with standard plates. So let me show you what I made. I made this beautiful egg, and I wasn't sure, I might make it into like a card front or something, but it's just so beautiful. I wanted to just look at it like this for a while. So I used some of that white textured shimmer paper for the edge piece for the background, and I also backed that with 110-pound cardstock just to make it really nice and solid. The next layer in, I used some light pink with little dots embossed on it. The next layer, I used some iridescent vellum from Lawn Fawn. And then the top layer, I used some gold glitter cardstock that I had recently hauled from Hobby Lobby. And I did have to run this part through my die cutting machine a few times just to get all the X's and the dots out of it, because I did use some very thick paper. These are flowers that I made with the flower die set from last week's design team video. So I had already made this one, but I made another one too to match it. And I just think it's beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Like I could see this just like in my Easter decor, just as a background or something. I think that's what I'm going to do with it. I love it. I think it's a beautiful set. You can use these individually or all together, the different frames. You know, you can use the eggs and all sorts of projects as backgrounds or as the main focus like this one. So isn't that beautiful? I love it. Okay, the next one we have is another egg die set, and this one is called the Large Easter Egg Shaker. So this one's a little bit smaller, although it is still quite large. It's about 5.5 inches long by 4 1/4 inches wide for the outer eyelet part. And then there's an inset part that you can use to make a shaker or not, and this one has like a double layer of stitches. And then it comes with a couple of bunny layers. It comes with this background one, it comes with layering pieces, and then it comes with the face die too that you can use or not. I decided not to use it, and I'll show you my project. Okay, I made a card with mine, as you can see. I turned the egg into a shaker. I cut that inset egg piece out of 2mm foam, as well as this pink shimmery paper, so I can make it into a shaker. And I used some acetate, of course, so you can see the shaker bits. And I filled it with some really pretty, like, I don't know, just a shaker mix I made with spring colors. The background paper is a doodlebug paper from Hippity Hoppity, I think it's called. I got it last year. And here's the bunny. And for the face, as you can see, I used a stamp, and this is a stamp from Peachy Keen Stamps on Etsy. So I will, I'll link that down below if you're interested. It comes with like all these different face stamps, like different expressions and stuff, and I thought that one looked really cute on the bunny. So if it's still available, I will link it down below because it's just really fun to do. That way you don't have to paper piece a face, which sometimes I don't want to do. For the Happy Easter, this is actually, these are stickers that I got at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, and I never used them yet. This is from the same set too, the bird, so I figured this was a good time to use it. And I used some coordinating papers for the background of the card, and this is about a 6x6 card, I believe. But isn't that so sweet? I love the bright colors of this. The bunny, which I did not measure before, is about 3.5 inches long by, let's see, the widest part's about 2 inches across. Cute little face, right? So yeah, I love all the different layering pieces. Oh, for the nose, I used some Nuvo drops, and then I used some of my Jane Davenport pigments for the cheeks just to fill them up a little bit. And I added a little bow that I made too. So that's my project with the Easter egg and the bunny. Of course, you can mix and match and don't have to use them together in a project, but they are fun together, I think. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next one is called the Easter Bunny Border. And you can order this in either big or small. The big one, and it is about 7 inches, so a 5x7 card I would use that for. And then I use this one, the smaller one, which is for an A2 size card, 5.5. So it goes the full length of your card if you have it horizontal. And then it comes with the bunny feet, and it comes with the bunny tails too, you can use if you would like to. So let me show you what I made. I made a cute little card, and this was so simple to make. I used a cut apart from, what's it called? Birds and Blooms, something like that, from Echo Park. And I just added the die cut of the bunny feet here, which I think is so adorable. I used pink for the main part, and then I used just like some plain white cardstock for the layering piece and just glued those on. Instead of using the bunny tail die that it came with, I just glued on some pom-poms. It would be hard to mail like this, but if you're not mailing it, I think it's fine. So it's so cute, and I hardly had to do much at all to create the, the main image of the card itself. So very sweet, right? Okay, so there's that. And then we have one more project to show you, and this is called the Easter Bunny Truck. Oh, this is such a great set. It comes with the different layering pieces for the back of a truck. It comes with the trunk. It comes with the license plate that says Easter. It comes with some grass if you want to add it. These are tires. It comes with the bumper. And then with all these layering pieces, like the bunny feet and flowers and a tail, brake lights, and other like pieces that I'll show you. It comes with the bunny body and the feet too. So let me show you what I made. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I just made an embellishment, and this is it. Isn't that sweet? Oh gosh, I use Doodlebug paper because I like, it's a 6x6 paper pad that I use, so it has very small scale prints, which I thought would look nice on this embellishment. So as you can see, there are little bunny silhouettes on the paper. I filled the trunk with carrots, and it does come with, I don't think I showed you the carrot, or I didn't point it out. It comes with the carrot and the greenery piece, which is so nice because the greenery has a space for you to add glue, and then you just put your carrot on top of it. So it makes it really easy. I think it's very thoughtfully designed. I made a cute little bunny butt with that nice white shimmer paper, pink little feeties, and just coordinating papers for everything. I added the flowers. It comes with the leaf dies, Easter with gold-plated license plate, and this is black gloss paper that I use for the tires to make it look a little bit realistic. And oh, it's just so sweet. You can make this, into a Memorydex. It would be fun to use that Memorydex adapter kind of thing and put that on the bottom here, and then just send this off to a crafty friend. Maybe, maybe put your information on the back of it or something like that. Or you could just add this to a card, which I think would be really nice. So yeah, those are all my projects. I hope you liked them. I had so much fun making these. Hannah's dies are just so high quality and so well thought out, and I appreciate the designers who make them because you know, they're really well done and they're a pleasure to work with. So let me know what you think. I'd love to know what your favorite one is, and I'll be back soon with more crafty videos. I've got a lot of crafty things going on, so I can't wait to share them all with you. All right, you guys, I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. All links will be down below. Bye.